welcome back to Lonsdale Public Library's Summer Reading Program 2021, Reading Colors Your World.
Ooh.
I'm Marguerite.
And I'm Penny.
So we're going to talk you through week 2. This is the video for pre-readers. So if you're not a pre-reader, you can still watch this one, but it's not going to tell you what's in your packet. It's week 2, so I've got fewer things to mention up front this week, but if you have not already registered, please do. You get to enter into a drawing for your choice of one of 10 fabulous grand prize packages, and that really helps us to keep track of stuff. So please do register. It only takes a minute. You can do it in the library. You can do it online through our website. And so we're recording this a little early. We've still got plenty of packets from week 1. If you're registering and it's week 2 and you don't already have a week 1 packet, take a look in the box. We'll always have the previous week behind the current week if there are any left over.
Do I have to bring my book back from week 1?
Please do not bring your book back. Keep that book forever and love it. That is yours. Everything in those packets is yours to keep. You do not have to bring back your reading log either. But feel free to brag on it to us. I've already read 80 minutes and I did 3 activities, and we will say you're awesome. The other thing, we don't have any special events this week, but next week we have the Jolly Pops, which is a band for kids. It's going to be super fun. Yay. Wednesday, June 23rd at 1 p.m. at Stika Park, which is the same place we did the cookout, if you came to that. It'll be about 45 minutes to an hour. If you want a chair, you're going to want to bring that with you. And the target audience is 3 to 8, they say, but feel free to bring the whole family. It should be fun. Okay, so on to the week 2 packets. Let's see what's going to be in it. First, as you may recall, you are special as pre-readers. You get 2 songs and our finger plays. So I'm going to let the singer sing a little bit of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
It's just a reminder. I know many of you know this because it's from a movie that some of you may have seen at some point in time. But this is Somewhere Over the Rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Excuse me there. Should have taken a breath in the middle of that one. There are lots of verses to it, so you're welcome to sing it. And as I mentioned, in case you're forgetting, because I tend to forget a lot of things, it's The Wizard of Oz. I love the original version of it, and so that might be something you get to watch this summer too. Be a great movie day movie.
It is a good movie. Don't be too scared of the flying monkeys.
Oh, or the Wicked Witch. She can be pretty scary.
And your little dog, too. So, next we're going to have a finger play. She's going to read, I am going to play.
It's called 5 Little Crayons. 5 little crayons colored a scene. Yellow, blue, orange, red, and green. Look, said Yellow, my sun is bright. Blue said, great, my river's just right. Orange said, flowers, I'll draw something new. Red said, great, I'll add some too. Sigh, said Green, I'm tired of trees and grass and bushes and tiny leaves. I think I'll draw a big green cloud. A big green cloud should be allowed. The crayons all smiled and didn't think twice. A big green cloud sounded rather nice.
Isn't that fun? So you can do that at home. Awesome. Okay. Next we have a worksheet. It's Find the Differences. This one's a little harder, so you might have to work on it as a family, but it's good for working on that recognition. It's the same picture, but some things are different, so look carefully. And this one is a little easier. It's good for color recognition. You got 4 colored crayons on this side and 4 objects on this side. Match the colors. Useful skill. And speaking of colors, we love to color. So we got this week a fun little choo-choo train and a happy sun. We love trains. We have some people who come in here who just are crazy about trains, and they are right, they're fun. And fishies. We like fishies too.
And if you don't want to color them, you did get a really nice set of watercolor paints last week if you picked up your week 1 packet. If not, that's also included, so you can grab that if you didn't get a week 1 packet, and you can use your watercolor paints on that. But remember, rinse your brush after every color, or else we're going to end up with a whole lot of brown at the end.
Watercolors for fishes. Good thinking. All right, I am going to skip for a moment the craft and the activity because Penny's going to talk about them. But we've got something special for you this week. The DNR, the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, sent us these wonderful things about water safety. So if you swim in a pool or in a lake or a river, if you go on a boat, or even if you go near the ponds in this town, you want to be aware of water safety. So this is a coloring and activity book full of useful information for you. And because we had plenty, everyone's getting both. This comic book may be a little advanced for littler kids, but they can still take a look at it. It's got great illustrations. So it is good to be aware of water safety. One more thing, everybody gets a prize every week. So this week, you've got a magnifying glass. I want to do science and look at things.
Oh.
So you can do some investigating with that. All right, over to you.
And I'm going to talk really quickly about the craft and the activity in here. So the first one I'm going to mention is our craft. It's make a firefly or a lightning bug. I've always called them fireflies. Some people call them lightning bugs. So in your packet, you will have a sheet of blue construction paper.
It's kind of tight.
It is a little tight to get it out, but if you're careful, you can get it out without ripping it. So you have a piece of blue construction paper and a firefly. We're going to glue the firefly on here eventually. A suggestion I might have would be to put glue on the back of the firefly's head, just on his head for now, and glue him to our blue paper. Because then we also have small squares of tissue paper in here. And it's a little easier, like I said, if you glue his head down, because then you can take the tissue paper and glue them underneath where his wings go. And then you can glue his wings down as the final. And I did do an example of one. I think he's adorable. I think I'll name him George. And so that is my firefly. And then for the activity, I haven't done it yet. I've been meaning to. I think I'm going to do one when I get home. It's a sun print. We've included a black sheet of construction paper, and what we ask you to do is find some things that have cool shapes. Maybe it's some of your toys. I wouldn't use the magnifying glass, I don't think. I'm not sure that it would work with the see-through part of it.
You might start a fire.
That would not be good. But you put it out on maybe a picnic table or your front walkway. If it's windy, you might want to put some rocks on the corner so it doesn't blow away. And then you put some things with interesting shapes on it and you just let it sit in the sun for a while. And eventually the black will change color a little bit because of the sun. But I want you to see what happens to the spaces where you put things. I'd love to see it if some of you guys make some. I think it'd be really cool to see. And one more thing before we sign off. If you come visit us at the library, just around the corner on the outside, we have some really fun things to check out. We don't even have to be open. You can walk around the outside of the library and just around the corner, we've got some I Spies, we've got some different puzzles and stuff. So come check it out and let us know if you find everything or if you get stuck. We might be able to help you find it. It might stump us too. So just let us know what kind of fun you have and we'd love to see your crafts or activities. Do you have anything else, Miss Marguerite?
Sounds good. We'll see you hopefully in the library.
Bye.